Rabbit breeding is one of the most rewarding parts of rabbit farming, but it is also where many beginners make costly mistakes. In this episode, you'll learn how rabbit reproduction works, when rabbits are ready to breed, and how to avoid common errors that lead to infertility, weak kits, or stress does. Rabbits reach sexual maturity earlier than many livestock animals. Most medium breeds are ready to breed between 4 and 6 months of age, while larger breeds may take up to 7 months. However, maturity is not just about age. Body condition matters more. A rabbit should be healthy, active, and well-fed before breeding. Underfed or sick rabbits often fail to conceive or produce weak offspring. One important rule in rabbit breeding is this: always take the female to the male's cage, never the other way around. The buck is territorial and performs better in his own space. When the doe is taken to the buck, mating usually happens quickly, often within seconds. You may notice the buck fall off the doe after mating. This is normal and a sign of successful service. Female rabbits do not have a regular heat cycle like many animals. Instead, they are induced ovulators, meaning ovulation happens after mating. This makes rabbits very efficient breeders, but it also means you must control breeding intentionally to avoid exhaustion of the doe. Before breeding, always inspect both rabbits. Check for signs of illness, injuries, or abnormal behavior. Clean housing and proper nutrition are critical at this stage because stress can prevent successful conception. If this training is helping you understand rabbit farming better, please like the video, subscribe, and consider supporting the channel through super thanks or channel membership. Your support helps keep this series running. Rabbit pregnancy, nesting, and kindling. Once mating is successful, pregnancy in rabbits, known as gestation, lasts about 28 to 32 days, with most does giving birth around day 30 or 31. During this period, proper care is essential to ensure healthy kits and a strong mother. About 10 days after mating, you can gently palpate the doe's abdomen to check for pregnancy. This should only be done if you are confident, as rough handling can harm the developing kits. If you're unsure, it's safer to wait and observe behavior. Pregnant does often become calmer, eat more, and may start nesting behaviors as kindling approaches. Around day 25, introduce a nest box into the doe's cage. The nest box should be clean, dry, and filled with soft bedding such as hay or wood shavings. As kindling time approaches, the doe will pull fur from her chest and belly to line the nest. This is completely normal and helps keep the newborn kits warm. Kindling usually happens at night or early morning and rarely requires human assistance. Avoid disturbing the doe during this time. After birth, it's okay to briefly check the nest to remove any dead kits and ensure the babies are warm and grouped together. Contrary to common myths, mother rabbits do not abandon their young. They nurse only once or twice a day, usually for a few minutes. This is natural behavior, not neglect. Proper feeding during pregnancy and lactation is critical. Increase access to clean water and quality feed to support milk production and recovery. Rabbit post-birth care and breeding control. After kindling, the real work begins. Newborn kits are born blind, hairless, and completely dependent on their mother. In the first week, your main role is observation, not interference. Ensure the nest remains dry, warm, and free from pests like ants. By the second week, kits begin to grow fur and open their eyes. Around 3 weeks, they start nibbling on solid food. This is when cleanliness becomes very important, as dirty cages can quickly lead to disease. Weaning usually happens between 4 to 6 weeks of age. Gradual weaning is better than sudden separation, as it reduces stress and digestive issues. Never rebred a doe immediately after kindling, unless you are running a very controlled system with excellent nutrition. Overbreeding weakens the doe and reduces her productive lifespan. A good beginner schedule is breeding a doe once every 2 to 3 months. This allows proper recovery, healthier kits, and longer-term productivity. Keep accurate breeding records. Note mating dates, kindling dates, litter size, and growth performance. These records help you identify your best breeders and improve farm efficiency over time. Rabbit breeding is not about speed alone. It's about balance, health, and sustainability. When done correctly, one healthy doe can produce multiple litters per year without stress, or decline in quality. If you found this episode valuable, please like, share,